Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is April the 27th, 2022. Amazon. Is the stock going to continue to crash as we approach earnings? You guys can see on the price chart that they got earnings coming up, right here on April the 28th. So tomorrow is earnings. What do you think the stock's going to do? Don't worry about it. I got you. We're going to look at the price chart and try to figure out whether or not Amazon is going to fall, continue to fall, or are we actually going to see some life come back into the market and bring price higher. You guys are at the right spot. This is what I do. I do price predictions without the confusion. You guys want to join me? Go ahead and hop on board. Hit the like button. Should have been also subscribe to the channel. Tap that bell notification as well, because I'm not here for the confusion. I give you all the real, and the price is real. What you see is what you get. This is the last trade in the market for Amazon right here, $2,787.82. What's the last trade? So now we need to talk, because I did a price prediction into the market in Amazon first. You guys can see it's right here on March the 18th. I did a price prediction in Amazon looking for the market to go up. You guys can tell that I wasn't massively bullish. I was looking for the price to go to $3,400. You guys can see it. I gave you all three price targets. The first one was 3,300. The second one was 34, and then all the way up there at the all-time high, or the restriction level that I identified. Now, the first problem for those looking for Amazon to go up, it couldn't break above $3,400, right? So were you able to skim off some of that profitability in the market in Amazon right here on March the 29th? Because you guys can see at the price now, we're not even close to $3,400, not even close. And that would have given us what, 5.69%? This is why this is why you need to know when you need to leave the market. Don't overstay your welcome, because when you overstay your welcome, somebody is literally willing to rob you. Yeah, you keep your money open for everyone to come and take. That is why I do price targets. And when the market comes and hit those price targets, you got to be willing to take some of that profitability out, because if you don't, you can see those profitability vanish. Because now, if you didn't do that on March the 29th, you are no longer sitting pretty in the market in Amazon with any profits. It's gone. You're now down 13.5% on the last trade. So now let me get rid of it, because now we need to talk, because from falling that high of March the 29th, look how far price has fallen in Amazon, right? Look at that. We've already seen price fall 18%. 18 as we're running into earnings. So the question is, come on, this has to be a game. It's like the perfect scenario is being played out right now. We saw the market down 18% in Amazon. The market is now trading around prior areas of support. Let me bring it down here. Is that a coincidence or not? As we're running into earnings, the market is coming into an area that the buyers came through and propped up the price. So now, one would suspect that the market in Amazon is due for a movement higher. I wouldn't even be surprised if it does that. It needs to, because we already seen it go down 18%. We're now trading at a vicinity that buyers control, and now we're running to earnings. The market just needs some type of positivity, or at least what people perceive as positive, to lift this stock's price, and it might happen on earnings. Now, that's going to get a lot of people caught up though. Yeah, it's going to get a lot of people caught up, because they're going to think that that's a buying opportunity. They're going to think that Amazon is now a buy. The problem is that as we saw the market in Amazon continue to decline, we are now seeing areas of restriction. So even if we do see the price in Amazon have positive earnings, hit it out the park, market goes up. Let's be realistic. This market still is hitting some areas of restriction. The closest area of restriction right now is at $2,900. Yes, be careful of $2,900 in Amazon. The second level is up to around $3,000. The biggest, hardest area that I'm seeing is up here around $3,100. Okay, now that's the level that we need to focus in on. Okay, as we go into earnings tomorrow, and let's say the market does go up. Okay, cool. Be prepared for those restriction levels that I pointed to: 2,900, 3,000, and 31 or 30, yeah, $3,100. Okay. Now, let me show you something else. Let's look at Amazon on the weekly, because I really want everyone to see that the market is not buying this stock up. There's more selling going on than there are buyers. Because from a weekly perspective, this market in Amazon has completely gone down, right? It has been. It's just been a complete flop, which is why I think the market is due for a move higher. I really do think it's due for that, but we're still weak from the long-term perspective, which is why I don't want you all to get caught up into thinking that you definitely need to come in and hold this stock, because long-term purview in the market in Amazon, it's one of weakness. Like, let's keep it real. We're making lower highs. That's where we're at. 3 weeks. Look how weak the market in Amazon looks. 5 weeks. Okay. Now, Amazon is a big player. It is, a lot of people have positions in Amazon, meaning that they're coming in, buying up this company, holding it for the long term. Like, look how phenomenal the move has been since this company been in existence, since it's been traded on the exchange. What this represents, this massive movement higher in Amazon, it represents that a lot of people hold this stock. And when people hold it, when it's in pensions, when it's in IRAs, when it's in hedge funds, they don't want the price to fall. If we ever see these big tech company stocks fall, the market is in overall turmoil and in trouble. We don't want to see that happen. But we're still seeing weakness here in the market in Amazon, especially in the next 2 days and 9 hours. Look at this monthly price bar. Like, price don't lie. If the market in Amazon truly was bullish, if people was truly buying the stock rather than selling it, we would not be looking at this current monthly price bar in Amazon. We would not be seeing it. So everything's going to be contingent. The suspense is being built into the earnings for tomorrow. Now, I'm here to kind of suppress that suspense. Now look at this. Okay? Because I still look at the market as being weak for the long term. I wouldn't be surprised to see the market in Amazon go up though tomorrow in earnings. But it's not going to trick me as to where the market ultimately is trying to go. I'm not going to fall for it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's anticipate the market in Amazon continue to fall, right? Okay, and I want you all to remember this number. If we have positive earnings and the market doesn't break $3,115, give or take, we understand that the market is still weak. Okay, so let me go ahead and drop this price for this, because like I said, I'm looking for the market in Amazon to continue to fall. And we know if it doesn't trade above what, $3,100, $3,115, we understand that the market is still weak. Okay. Now the next area, okay, like, let's get it right. Let's not get it twisted. We understand that the market in Amazon actually still can find buyers here. Okay. Don't get caught up in that if you see the market lift from here, because this is where the buyers are at. I told you that earlier. The first area that I'm going to try to TP out the market in this forecast is right there around $2,700. Again, that gives us 3%. Okay, 3%. The second area is going to be around 26.24. Okay. My third one is going to be around 25.15, give or take. And that's about it. All right, so I'm gonna drop it there. Show you all what I'm looking forward to into the market at Amazon. You guys heard it, you guys seen it, and we're in a downtrend so far. Now I want to know, what do you think the market's going to do in Amazon before and even after earnings. I'm really playing this price prediction after earnings. I'm not going to get tricked into thinking that the market in Amazon is going to maintain its bullishness. It can, because people found previously $2,700, $2,800 as a buy zone. So I wouldn't be surprised to see the market go up. All right, so now it's your turn. Let me know, what do you think though? Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.